iniciar grabación también. Ah, bueno, mientras carga, déjeme a compartir el stream también usted, desea. Compartir en un grupo. El día sin cargar, Dios mío, que juego más lento. Pero bueno, ahí ya entró. Leemos aquí al Arthur Morgan. Prosigamos. 70 FPS. Este juego está bien. Yo no tengo grupo de juegos, me únase. Compártalo, no sé, en lo que donde sea. Grupos de lo que sea. Que lo vea cualquier persona. Y eso que yo no me he atrevido a compartirlo en mi a compartirlo en mi perfil de Facebook. Que es lo peor que podría pasar, ¿cierto? Compartir en tu historia. Compartido en mi historia. Se vino. Ya lo que fue. Nos fuímonos. A ver. Pues de una. No, el grupo de... No, pero Nixon, por favor. O sea, hay límites de... Obvio no. Nada que ver.
We're okay.
Dale, este man.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
Para que no esté como eso ahí todo el
When we
tiempo.
ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Vamos a hacer la casación por lo que ve.
You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Sí, no vuelve. Pero
Come along.
debe ser su dispositivo. Intente actualizar, salir y volver a entrar de pronto.
Here, you take this. I
Pero el
can't
tiempo
use it, and you'll have to.
transcurrido son 8 minutos 42 segundos.
And we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Yeah.
Bueno, sigamos al Charles.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow
Vuelve
right
cuando
now.
me salgo y entro, pero si no lo llego a hacer me quedo sin sonido. Pero man, eso debe ser un error de su
You'll be
dispositivo.
fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
Texto.
We'll head
Me
up
olvida
this
que
way.
este juego es una
Find some higher
película,
ground.
unas cinemáticas jugables.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
A ver a dónde llegamos. Por lo menos la música de este juego es muy buena.
Yeah. See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet.
A ver a dónde se llega.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Oh, watch it.
Venga, este no me había dado un
There's
arco.
deer been here
Sí.
recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Sí, me extraña. Lo vamos a llevar.
The gun will scare everything
El
around.
rifle y me va a llevar en vez del revólver.
Keep down. Move
Ya no me dejas cambiar bien.
quietly
Se
and
bugueó.
slowly.
Es que es slowly, yo corriendo ya.
You're making too much noise.
Estoy agachado, rey, estoy agachado. Quiere.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Es que me está enseñando a usar cosas.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in,
Me
you'll be
brilla
able
el
to track
piso.
nearly as well in grass and woods.
Yo imagino que acá puedo correr. Es que por acá no se debe ser. Ahí hay el rastro todavía. Sí, un montón. Nada que le da lo del moderador. Reviso otra vez, pero no. Si no me sale. Si no me sale, no puedo agregarlo. Es muy raro. No me sale. Y no sé si de pronto haya otra manera. No creo, pero si hay otra manera. No sé cuál sea. Entonces ahí sí quedamos más mejor. No creo, pero si hay otra manera. Ah, lo abrí como una persona lo vería. Increíble. Ya eso tiene esos subtítulos automáticos. ¿Cómo? ¿Qué tecnología? Pero no, no me da. Igual que va a moderar si no entra nadie a ver. puede uno como correr agachado. Ah, hablan ahí, hablan ahí, hablan ahí, hablan ahí, hablan.
There they are. Are you ready with that bow?
Uh,
Aim for their head. Good shot. Now let's
Dios
try for another.
mío. Y hay otro cerca. Pues ahí sigue el rastro. Me dice que case a otro ciervo, pero bueno. Está ahí brillando a lo lejos. Pero estoy demasiado lejos, ¿no? Ah, puedo coger la flecha que ya tiré. No. Ah, bueno, no los asusté. Sí, sí los asusté. Esa flecha cogió comba.
I think that's all
Qué
we can get.
mentira.
You sure your hands
Uf,
okay?
me mareé corriendo. Soy yo en la vida real. Corro 2 metros y ya. Estoy mareado. Por acá quedó la flecha. Voy a esperar a que entre un caballo. Si se digna venir, pero allá lo ven.
What are you doing? Let's get out of here.
Papi, salgase de la agua.
Yep.
Ea María. Esto lo monto
Pretty good.
y nos abrimos del parche.
Okay, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Esto reino. Ay no, toca volvernos todo ese viajezote que pegamos. Puedes dejarle cadáveres de animales a
Should
Pearson.
be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
Listo. Pues acá puedo volver a guardar las armas. Téngalo
You
ahí.
found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
Se va atrapado, ¿sabes?
Probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Eso se dedican a chismear de todos y hablar mal de todos cuando están solos.
And he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more.
Por cierto, ¿en qué parte del mapa está unos? Lake Isabella. Ah, bueno, pues el campamento está por acá. Rotten. Cairn Lake. A ver si de pronto más adelante uno puede volver.
Mouths to feed.
Pero sin que nieve, haya nieve.
We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with
No,
them
¿qué
for
es eso? Un
years.
oso.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
Ah, qué cobarde, vamos a darle a ese man.
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Bueno, ¿por dónde nos vamos, perrey? No me choque, parcero. ¿Por qué quise jugar? No, porque tengo el disco, este juego pesa mucho y como compré el disco ya tengo espacio para descargarlo sin tener que borrar 500.000 cosas. Y nunca me lo he pasado todo, entonces lo descargué y empecé y lo voy a aprovechar a hacerlo aquí en stream.
We ain't ever talked
Chao.
that much, you.
Resumen por los loles.
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater
Y pero
mess,
este juego son
being up
cinemáticas jugables porque llevo como media hora cabalgando y no llego a ninguna parte.
Nature alive.
here. I just thought you might have moved on by
Oof.
now.
You want me to move on?
No, no, not at all. Just
Pero
know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your
ya me
sleep.
podrían poner una cinemática y aparecer en el campamento ahí, TP.
I reckon
Porque
you're okay.
Dios mío.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. But for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we
No sé ni por qué le puse pausa ahí.
Or never.
Uf.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
Easy. 20 years?
Yeah,
Toda la vida.
taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Spoiler, John.
Dutch Satan.
John es el prota del primer juego.
That's why we need to stick by him through this. He sees us right.
Ay, pero es en serio, o sea, llevo como 2 horas caminando, cabalgando acá, ya me
He's all
mamé.
right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but... he loves
Llegamos,
that
que hay que no. Dios.
I hope they all make it.
horse. I tried to ride the Count.
Todo eso para hacer sopita de ciervo. Sancocho de ciervo.
Faster than a bull.
Dios mío.
Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Oh, si mal no recuerdo, acá hay una escena muy,
Come on, let's get these
muy
over,
random.
Pearson.
Pues despellejan esos ciervos
Thank you
todos,
for showing me how to use
todo
the bow
feito.
properly.
Only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
No se
What a
diga más.
surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Ese viejito es un típico viejito que siempre sale en cualquier cosa gringa.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job
Traemos
for
la
men with a burnt
comida,
hand.
el ciervo, y aparte tengo que despellejárselo porque si
Dumped on
no,
the floor there.
ya le duelen las manos. Dios. Uf, pero esa parte sí se ve fuertecita.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring
Sí,
it to me.
se despelleja.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck,
Pues
Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting.
van a comer ciervo entierrado porque no hay piso.
We're on
Se ha vuelto
the run
nada.
now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few
Buen esto.
days.
Sancocho de ciervo. A la nieve será porque. Así se despella. Pues, man, creo que es un poquito más complicado con un ciervo de
It's been a
verdad.
bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those
Ya se está
plans
yendo la
involve
nieve.
robbery and dreams.
Ya poquitos. La de invierno que sigue, verano.
Him his last
No sé.
rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
Pura, pero está
Oh,
con
yeah.
bandidos.
And you'll pay me.
No me cuadra.
But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's
seen
seen
me
me
boy.
now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Y hay un poquito más de color, que no sea blanco brillante, me quedo ciego. Por lo menos.
Come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate.
Me suena que
sugar
Leviticus
dealer,
Cornwall
oil
va a ser
man.
el
Well, how
malo
good for him.
principal de este
Sounds
juego.
like he has more than enough to share.
O por lo menos uno de los
Gentlemen,
importantes.
it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Y buenos demones mandan en este juego, en serio.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided
Todavía
to
esto
us
es
by
tutorial y ya vamos a hacer un robo.
the train will be coming north
Ni en
from Big
GTA era
Valley.
tan rápido.
We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna
En el
need to
GTA
move
empieza
fast.
robando literal, yo sé. Ese era
Is
el
everyone clear
chiste.
on what they're
Por eso no lo voy a
doing?
entender.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good.
Esto sí era una cinemática donde ellos manejan solos y no tengo yo que manejar 3 horas. No sé. Lo que es que sigo dándole a la X con el ritmo del galope. Uf, qué escenas, parce.
Snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Fondo de
But we
pantalla.
need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing.
Qué escenario
Before
los de este
anyone
juego,
gets up
parce.
here after us.
Dan bacon
Oh,
luz.
look at you boys.
Nah, la ilumina.
See?
No, pero ¿qué
This
es
is what
esto?
I call a crew.
¿Mm?
Like a bell. Charles
De la nada salió el
Smith,
sol.
Arthur Morgan,
No.
Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here?
Ya, si lo ponemos
Always the first
primera
man
persona.
on his horse.
Inmersión total. Pero no.
You sure you're ready for this?
Clásica tercera.
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back. And that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right,
trust me.
there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Ah, no me dejaron sacar
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want
los
to head down,
binóculos.
see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Ah, tengo que ir. Por si las moscas. Tenía que ir en caballo, ya me bajé, mamá. Pegamos el trote. Yo no sé si tenía que ir en caballo o no, pero. Cansa con bajar una montañita ahí. Está peor que yo. Pero es que se recupere.
How you getting on?
Hágale, men. Gracias.
You sure?
Todo bien.
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
No me puedo ir ni siquiera para un lado ni nada. Tiene que ser recto. Mundo abierto, básicamente.
Okay, this is good.
All right.
Venga, eso no tiene como dos pincitos ahí. No debería ir en los dos.
You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Ah, ya tiene otro que los conecta entre sí. Ish, qué tecnología. Wi-Fi prácticamente.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward.
Just be ready to move
Pam, pam,
quick.
pam,
And
pam, pam.
remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Caminando solo.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute.
Nada, cinemático. Una pelea. Es que, Dios, qué juego tan bacán. Visualmente hablando, por lo menos.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck.
Va a
All
haber
of you.
tremenda
You
explosión
all
ahí.
know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Me quitaron mi arco y me dieron la pizza. No puedo ni siquiera escoger mis armas. Menos mal es un juego de mundo abierto.
Here we go! Here we go!
Bueno, ya una vez fue. Y el otro.
Down here!
Este se medio fue.
Pull me up! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Arthur, help me!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Saquea.
guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay.
Ah, yo lo quería mandar a él, pero me equivoqué de tecla.
Oh, who's got a shot on this? Kill him now. String us up.
¿Cómo? O sea, yo sé que este man me vio, pero los otros no tuvieron que haber escuchado nada.
Shouldn't we push up?
No veo.
We best. Will someone? Should we move up?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Sabe que la culpa es de él.
Gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Aquí ando.
What is wrong with you boys? Kill him!
How you doing there?
I'm okay. I'm going up. We have to stop this train. If we
Hágale
don't stop
rey,
this
yo
train
ya voy
soon, the
detrás.
other boys will never catch us.
I know. Just stay calm.
Shoot him, damn it!
Confiado. Donde yo falle, GG.
Look out. Oh, got more coming off the train.
Qué tiro.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Este es el pompa. Por la espalda.
Yep, keep pushing on.
¿Y de dónde? Por la espalda. Y con ayuda de apuntado pego un
Still
tiro.
okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Look, they're coming out of that last car.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
Hay uno que está disparando a las piedras. Uno a spado. No es que le volvió el sombrero y no la cabeza. ¿Hola? Ay, se me va. Nah. Tengo que afinar la puntería.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur,
Allá ellos agarraron con todo, menos tesos. Para...
what are you doing? Get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me.
Uy, un
We
corpse
don't
ahí,
want
cuerpo.
to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and
No
Mr.
creo que
Smith some
sean
dynamite.
vidrios blindados esos
You two
huequitos.
boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Sí, para que cuando eso se abra los intimidemos a riflazos.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss.
I do actually want to kill you.
Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Una
Just
carta.
gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good.
Que no voy a leer.
Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Como whisky fin, brandy fin.
Let's see if we can get this open.
Puro.
Come on.
Un
Get
reloj.
there. There.
Carta que tampoco voy a leer.
That's how it's done.
Dos tramos brandy fin.
Just a
So-
pile of papers.
Bonds?
I
¿Qué
don't
más hay?
think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies.
No, there's
A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Pobrecito.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
No todos, pero sí. Ahí vamos.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Ujú. No hay nada. Nos fuimos.
What did you find?
Chicas, eso es que de noche.
Bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Solo hay una manera de asegurarnos de que nos manden o nos sigan ellos.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three.
Pues, pa' adentro.
Come on. Move. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car...
Después.
I thought we had a deal.
Ah. Bien, su compañero no quiso entrar. Eso, estos deben tener bastante plata. $59, no puede ser. $69, cajetilla de cigarro abierto. Y ese otro que tenía. Nada. Está lleno de corpses que no voy a registrar tan desparchado. Vamos a ese tren. ¿Ahora sí mundo abierto o seguimos en tutorial eterno? Tutorial slash cinemática.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Estamos abriendo el parche. Ese temón. Ah, es que esa canción que suena de fondo. Es popular.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Uf, se vino, ahora sí se vino gameplay. 80% película, 20% juego. Literalmente real. O sea, y lo que es juego es prácticamente una cinemática. Pero es que igual este es el principio, esto es puro tutorial todavía, rey. Ya se dañó esto. En efecto.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going
O sea, pero
Ah, I broke the
lo que sí
goddamn
tiene,
wheel.
indiscutible,
You need help?
We
es
can handle it.
que, o sea, si es una película, parece una película de verdad. Porque se ve.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Y eso que los gráficos ahí no están al máximo del todo. Están altos, pero no están en lo más alto. Igual, y se ve brutal.
Nearly there.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Uy, ¿quién hay ahí arriba? Los pieles rojas.
What do you think? If they wanted trouble,
Ay, sí, sí son.
we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Chismecito. Chismecito indio.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
This is too slow.
Aquí quiero cambiar el tamaño de la brújula. Cosas innecesarias.
These parts got sold a very raw deal.
En vez de eso, hubieran metido un botón para esquipear el
Good
camino.
farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man,
Qué
Charles.
puentecito
born and bred.
más curioso.
Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
Es que esos gráficos, este juego es hermoso
What
visualmente.
happened to your tribe?
Ve, 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 ve,
I don't
ve,
even
ve,
know if I have one.
ese bosque.
At least not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him.
Muy hermoso y todo, pero para cuando la bala,
I just took off on my
para
own.
mañana.
That was
A
about
este
the age we
paso.
found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent.
No
you
le
never
digo, se
did
me
see.
ponen a manejar
But he learned
y a
fast.
manejar nada, porque lo único que hago es esto.
Marston, apparently.
A ver si ahí se ve.
Wait,
Lo único que hago es tirar la palanca para adelante y ya.
what's the problem between you
Y a
two?
veces doy a la X para que le rienda suelta a esos caballos, pero no van más rápido.
We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still
Pero eso
heading
es porque es
west,
tutorial,
searching fortune
créame.
and repose
Cuando
in virgin
lleguemos
forests as we planned?
al campamento ya
Are we heading in
vamos
the
a dar
correct
más bala.
direction on our
Espero.
desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains?
Lo que sí es ese río.
You know this
Look at that
A little.
beautiful river
I've
over
been
there.
through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here
Las
called Valentine's.
montañas. Yo puedo decir lo que quiera, pero me hubiera dicho que traía Doritos para ver la PL. Papi, todavía tiene tiempo, déjanos quedamos un rato largo.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Uy, 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 me distraje.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Gracias por compartir esa vuelta. Yo mismo me comparto.
People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Bueno, ya llegamos a donde todo es bosque verde y ya no tengo que mover nada porque ya se maneja solo.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ah, bueno, el chito ahí nos dio no sé qué cosa, hierbas. Más raro. Aunque en ese tiempo sí era legal. Esas hierbas, pues me imagino. Ginseng americano. Show Overlook. Pero $47 en... ¿Qué es lo que tengo en este momento? $47 en 1890 y algo. Era mucha plata.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Ay, me voy a chocar. Ah, bueno, pero nos retrasamos literalmente un minuto poniendo la rueda y ya estos llegaron, desempacaron, armaron carpas. Ah, eran los más rápidos del mundo.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down
No se
for a
pueden esperar
moment. Come on,
2
gather around.
segundos para hablar mal de todo el mundo. Entre ellos mismos.
That things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Ah, bueno, mi camita está ahí al aire libre. Bueno, no estar durmiendo y que llegue un grizzly a atacarlo a uno. Un par de semanas después. A couple of weeks later. Es que vea eso. ¿Una película?
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His
Cada
eyes are
escena aparece una
sparkling once
foto.
more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer.
Ya se man le creció la
I think
barba
we
y
all
todo.
feel
Mejor.
a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Ya, mundo abierto, ahora sí. Se acabó la película y continúa la secuela porque sigue siendo este juego una película de 100 horas por ahí o más. Pero bueno, vamos a abrir el mapa. Tenemos una misión acá. Uncle necesita hablar de algo importante. ¿Sabrá él de qué? Esa es una. Por acá hay otra misión. Reverendo Swanson. Y ahí junto al lago. Está lejitos, pero bueno. Y este es el pueblo Valentine. Y ahí también hay una misión acá. Que es con Javier, escuela. Hay que buscarlo por esa zona, me imagino. Y luego cantinas, tienda de armas, médico, tienda, otra cantina, espectáculos, carnicería, hotel. Este es un pueblo de literalmente 1,5 cuadras y tienen 2 cantinas. Ok. Oficina de correos, diligencias y esto era espectáculo. Pasa por el espectáculo itinerante de farol mágico de JJ Riggins para ver una emocionante película. ¿Qué? Lo primero que voy a hacer en este juego es ir a ver una película. Me puede la curiosidad de cómo es una película en un juego de este tipo. Pero alguien hizo algo. Eso no. Gracias por tu like, Juan Esteban. Bueno, ya me quiero ir, no me hable.
You kept the faith, Arthur.
Me siga.
You always kept it.
And
Ok.
I ain't losing it now.
Listo. Ese Dodge sí habla. Bueno. Primer objetivo en una película jugable. Ir a ver otra película. Ahora sí puedo galopar a toda furia. Según el mapa estaba cerca Valentine. Entonces no deberíamos demorarnos mucho en llegar. Por ahí veo animalitos ya y todo. Es que vea eso. Parece una foto. Por ahí se ve humo. Habrá un campamento ahí o algo. De momento tampoco es que me piense arrimar mucho a esas cosas. Voy a ver una película. Objetivo inicial. Allá llegamos, acá ya se ven edificios. Pero allá esto es Valentine. Tienes que explorar los iconos de misión que cubren una zona amplia para averiguar dónde se encuentra tu compañero. Eso debe ser lo de Javier Squad. Y acá está. ¿Cuánto vale?
Hello there. Here for the show?
$50.
What's playing?
We are showing The Bear today.
A 50 centavos, no. Pero si eso no es nada.
Ticket, please.
Okay, head on in. Tent to your left.
Cine. ¿A dónde nos sentábamos? Acá. Acá. Cine del viejo oeste.
Tale from when our country was young that the settlers used to tell about the woods of Massachusetts and the creatures that
Primera
lived
persona.
there. One summer, a bear was by the stream, and old man Wind appeared.
En el 1800,
I shall blow a mighty
eso es como
cold
1890 y
upon the land.
algo.
Gorge yourself on
Ya
fish
existían
and
las
meat,
películas
no
a color
mind
y con sonido.
then sleep.
Y Charles Chaplin, ¿dónde queda? Si él era como del 1900 y algo, ¿no? Fallaron ahí, históricamente.
But he knew to do whatever the wind told him. The animals of the forest often teased Bear and said he was slow and lazy and foolish for listening to old man.
No, que si yo puedo tapar al... La gente se enoja.
I think Bear has finally taken leave of his senses.
No les importa.
And he's getting so
No puedo sacar una rama ni nada.
I could outrun him. I'm smart and quick, said Rabbit. I'll outrun old man Wind.
Ah, bueno, es que el sonido es aparte.
Since you're into eating your friends, the turtle said, if Wind comes, I'll just hide in my shell. Then Bear went and warned Coyote and Possum that they should prepare for a long, cold winter. It's so hot, said the Coyote. There's plenty of time. The lazy Possum said, well, there's an abundance of food. Maybe I'll just start
Contra tarjetas, bien. Yeah, que estaba muy aburrido.
Hey, you ain't supposed to be in here.
Just minding my own business.
No está sentado, ve a alguien pasar.
You don't like visitors, huh?
Lo primero que le pregunta es qué hacía acá. Momento Latinoamérica. Uf, un momento Prado. Como quien dice.
I never forget a face. This is your first time here, right?
Pero hola, la gente porque es tan agresiva aquí. No puedo hablar con él. Dale. Esto es todo lo que tengo y esa... Ah, bueno, esa piel de ciervo se la dimos encima. Chorizos del oeste, del viejo oeste.
Come on, try and help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your... use your strength to help the weak.
Donations for the poor. Ah, donaciones para los pobres.
Hello, sir. Mister. You get a lot of money doing this?
Not much, but it's the trying that counts.
If you say so.
Well, I do. Who do you help?
I'll help you learn to keep your mouth closed.
Ah, bueno, hablando de agresivos.
Sorry, sir. Come on, please.
Y eso que le di hablar, no le di confrontar ni nada.
Show you care. Come on, please, somebody.
Hello.
Hi, folks.
Robar, tal siempre. Juego del año, definitivamente.
You new in town? I have an assortment of hunting bait and tools if you haven't noticed. Worms and crickets by the front door, and don't miss the scent blocker by the back window.
Eso sí está más amable que los otros.
Now, let me just look in here.
En realidad no tengo plata para comprar nada.
Well, it's
Mejor
always
dicho,
here if you want to take another look.
ya literalmente no tengo que buscarlo porque ya me he marcado dónde está. Encontrando bugs desde siempre.
Really?
Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough-as-teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Mi mamá bravo.
Say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Ah, ya estos empezaron la típica pelea de cantina. Ah, ese es el que me estaba poniendo problema ahorita, Me estabas poniendo problema. Acá está el problema, ahora sí. Oh, güey. Ay, me tiró el sombrero y todo. Juego del año. Okay. Dale. Ish. Ah, bueno, pero si este mide como 33 metros. Qué buen puño. Uf. Ah, me empantanó todo. En ese tiempo no existían las duchas. Hay que hacer puros... No. Puros parries. Uf, cabezazo. Gracias. Ahí, puros parries. Uy. Pero el único empantanado soy yo. Ya no lo puedo dejar ir, como ya. Quedó claro.
Stop! Please, I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
No, y mi sombrero. Ya no soy un vaquero.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Desde esa época hacían chistes
Quite
de
well indeed. I
¿qué
went to
tal
Blackwater
vivir
looking
en
for
Suiza
you,
y perderme
gentlemen.
estas
You're
cosas?
not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him.
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
No puede ser.
Come on.
No, y esa ropa que vuelta a nada. Papi, sombrero. Me abro. Relájese.
What are you waiting for?
Give a fella a nickel. Give me a dime. Give me something.
Aquí hay una misión en blanco.
Just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
¿Qué era esta?
Hello.
Move.
Well, pardon me.
Howdy, sir. Hey, buddy. I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
No.
Get out of here. You're not kind, mister. You're not kind at
¿Quién le
all.
habla a alguien ahí? Oiga, hacemos a mí. ¿Qué me persigue? Ah, no le vale. Random. Haga la misión aquí.
Come on, sir. Try to remember what really happened at Sylvia's Saloon back in '76.
Just a lot of bunk.
No.
Just a lot of bunk.
Hola, porque sacó una
It's
pistola de la
not
nada.
bunk, Mr. Calloway, sir.
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his
Hola, y este
biography.
tipo.
How's that going?
I think I prefer
Los
the
otajos
duel.
existen
Either I'd
desde
kill him and be
siempre,
able to be
por lo
Baltimore's
que ve.
finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me, and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm gonna write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a
Oh, no, I
gunslinger.
don't have a
Not
name.
really.
El menos
I mean, folks who
interesante.
need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate.
No
This
nos
book,
dimos cuenta.
I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez.
Flaco
Billy
Hernandez.
Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are
Bueno, y
some
me
other
dio
flophouse.
fotos, una cámara y... ¿Y por qué me quitaron 50 centavos? Misión secundaria activada. ¿Qué más hay por aquí para hacer? ¿Eso es el periódico? Comprar el periódico. ¿Cuánto vale? 50, 25 centavos. That's fine, baby. ¿Cómo lo leo? ¿Cómo lo leo? Y es que se puede alcanzar a leer. Nah, juego del año.
Just more of the same around here. Mean men and dead bodies.
Acá ya no es tan interesante leerlo, pero aquí. Ah, noticias de tren robado. Se puede hacer hasta zoom. Dios mío bendito. ¿Qué juego es este, por Dios? Train Rob. Una batalla dejó muchos muertos. Forajidos. Enviaron el tren sin conductor. El dueño era Leviticus Cornwell. Bla 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 bla. Bueno, mucho texto. ¿Qué más hay por ahí? Blackwater Lockdown. Nosotros venimos de Blackwater. Dutch Boys accused. Ya saben que fuimos nosotros. 21 muertos en ataques. Por Colm O'Driscoll. Heresy. Secta religiosa reclutando. Ciudadanos de Valentine protestan. Y al otro lado. Blizzard Aftermath Grizzlies. Mexican border dispute intensifies.
Don't you work too hard now.
I was working on my calluses while you were still dead to the world.
Hablan entre ellos. Nah, hola. Ahora. Ah, bueno, si yo puedo llamar el caballo. Caballo con super oído, porque yo soy literal. ¿Qué está pasando?
And for that, the law demands that you shall pay with your own.
Please let him go.
Do you have any last words before you meet your judgment?
I wish I could kill him all over again. I love you, baby. Be good.
Well, hola. Oh.
We will not tolerate detritus like this in our community. Justice prevail today.
Bueno, y este con ese copete. Hola. ¿Por qué se fue corriendo? Y dejó a la señora Sol. Tu caballo está sucio. ¿Cómo? ¿Por qué no está limpio? ¿Cómo? Pues yo lo puedo cepillar. No, no puedo. ¿Por qué? No sé.
Easy, boy, you're okay.
Vamos a volvernos al campamento. Más bien. Por aquí no era. Es algo me dice. Por aquí sí era. Hola. Porque hay un pie ahí. ¿Qué? ¿No? Uh. Uh. ¿Qué se supone que iba con eso? Ponle una foto. Look at my works. Miren mi trabajo. ¿Será ese el que te estaban condenando ahí ahorita? Who knows? Pero demasiado fuerte. Me imagino que si por ahí está un pie y el cuerpo, por ahí está la cabeza. I don't wanna see it. Vámonos al campamento, más bien. Nada más encontrar a alguien con ovejas y este juego que es, por Dios. Según esto, si mal no recuerdo, este es el camino. Es que hasta vigilan y tengo que decirles que soy yo diciendo que me disparan. Hay que ensayar eso. Tamaño más grande. Está gigante. Y acá ya hay 3 misiones más. Nos hicimos por acá. Rasurarse. Recortar. Ah. Ay, no me puedo poner más. O sea, tengo que esperar a que crezca sí o sí. Me puedo cortar por par. Juego del año. Pero ya me está dando así como sueño. Yo creo que bajarlo por aquí. Y ya seguimos otro día. Qué sueño. Mejor dicho, confirmo. Un gustazo. Me cuidé uno. Nada, sí. Un gustazo, la verdad. Todo bien.